So, a bunch of people are getting arrested for protesting against the migrants being bussed into New York City. I looked into it, and turns out New York City has tons of protests, and it's usually over stupid Democrat shit. But this is not a one-off. This is not a one-off. This thing with people protesting against the migrants being busted in New York City. Um, let's see. Here we have this one's from August 28th. Protests turned violent outside Gracie Mansion. 5 arrested. Let's see. This one is from August 16th. Protesters clash with police outside new asylum seeker shelter in Queens. Several arrested. And this one's from September 20th. 10 protesters arrested for blocking bus carrying asylum seekers in New York City. So it warms my heart to hear about these people protesting against our country being invaded by these illegal immigrants. And I wanted to watch this video. It is from Eyewitness News, ABC7, New York. It's only a couple minutes long. I haven't watched it yet, so let's see what they got for us.
More protests against the housing of migrants seeking asylum here in New York City.
And nearly a dozen people were arrested in that latest protest on Staten Island last night.
Seeking asylum. Yeah, most of them are economic migrants, and I believe that information comes from the UN. I'm going to look that up real quick. Most illegal immigrants, let's see, are economic migrants. Center for American Progress. Immigrants in the economy. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm not going to find it right now. But whether that's true or not, they are a burden on our economy. It's costing New York City like $300 million a month, I think they said. That it's going to be like $4 billion a year to take care of all the illegal immigrants that are coming into the city. And let's see, what is it? Chicago's paying like $1 million a day. So this claim that, oh, it doesn't cost any money to let these people in here, that's such total absolute bullshit. Mayor Eric Adams saying that every program in the city has to be cut because it costs money, because they're sucking up the government resources. Anyway, let's see what else is this in this video.
This was outside a former senior center now being used for housing. Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu
so
has
stupid.
more from Midland Beach.
The protesters cleared out last night, but the barricades as well as the police officers remain here in front of the former senior living facility. And people tell me they plan to gather here again tonight.
Not tonight, sucker!
Towers fired in the Midland Beach section of Staten Island Tuesday night as protesters blocked an MTA
I love how they
bus
opened
carrying
that. Not
20
tonight,
migrants from entering the
sucker!
former Island Shores Senior Living Facility, which the city designated as the newest migrant shelter.
We warn them, if you try to bring illegal aliens in here, the community is going to surround it not permit them in.
Police were in the process of finding a different route when officials tell us the migrants asked to be taken back to the Roosevelt Hotel. In the end, 10 people were arrested. 9 for disorderly conduct and 1 for allegedly assaulting an officer who was.
Didn't they say a dozen were arrested earlier? Okay, well, here it says nearly 1 dozen back here. So, okay.
Trying to arrest people.
He started saying arrest them. They were very aggressive, grabbing people, pushing elderly people. They pushed this guy on the ground, had their knee on his back. He said he couldn't breathe.
Mayor Adams reacting to the public outrage Wednesday morning.
We have 8.3 million New Yorkers, and we cannot allow the numerical minority that show an ugly display of how we deal with the crises.
The tensions come as the state.
What? We cannot allow the numeric minority? That's just a weird thing to say. That's just such a weird thing to say.
The tensions come as the state once again looks to the federal government for help. Governor Kathy Hochul met with President Biden Tuesday and said they had a very productive conversation about specific requests regarding the ongoing crisis.
Specific requests. What requests?
Governor Hochul has asked the federal government time and time again to provide more federal funding and to provide more federal space to be.
The request is for more funding. We need to take more money from the taxpayers, and we need more space for the illegal immigrants. Right? Is that what she's about to say?
To house these migrants and
yep.
As well as
we need to take more money from the people and use it to give housing to these invaders. Fuck that shit. I can't wait until Trump gets reelected and we deport these scumbags. And I know that they're not all like, ugh. Like, I want to say that that some of them are good people, but no. Like, invading somebody else's country isn't good. Fuck that shit.